It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. This is Irving, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one, and the Chiefs have a first down.
For Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow, attack! Hey, 43, my side.
Now, Mahomes. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick-6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The handoff is Irving. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Here we go, 15. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 38 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That one's good for 29.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Again, it's Harvey. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. The 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Broncos.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Christian Watson, touchdown Broncos. That his second TD catch of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. RWA. Hey, Riblet, Riblet. Hey, Sunday,
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll air one out for Palmer. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Yellow. White. Hero 15. Attack, attack.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
Come back. Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
15, 15.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it just past their 25.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
They'll go play action with Nix. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big-time play for the Broncos. A gain of 48.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. To throw is Nix. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on third and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. The man in motion is Watson. Oh, here's a pop pass on the end around. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. So, time to think about fourth and goal coming up. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. On fourth down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow! On the wall, everybody! Hey, 43!
Mahomes, out of the pistol. He'll throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. This offense just can't seem to get anything going in this opening half, Mike, and they're still looking for their first points of the game, and it's really these missed opportunities that are a big part of the reason they're really struggling here.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Yellow! Attack!
Mahomes back. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First and 10 at the 45.
Here's first and 10.
Yellow!
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Pushed out to his left. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Third and long for Mahomes. On the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The motion man here is Woods. Play action now. It's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
To kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. White.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Hero 50, color.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 35 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Patrick to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Chiefs first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Mahomes. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Back to throw is Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line.
It's a
A gain
gain of 11.
there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Broncos.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Bombers.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is George Karlaftis having a lot of success here early in the season. 2 sacks in the opener, and he's got another one here. Second down, Nix. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 12.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just